Hello everyone and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Alright, so we have been working on a couple of things, right? We've got our desk and our scroll shelf now down in the church. And I have been told that the astrologer is where we get ink. I learned this through the internet. Currently you can't make ink because it just isn't available. The stuff that you need to make it's not available in the alpha version. And we're very lucky it happens to be Moon Day, which is the day that the astrologer goes to the lighthouse. So I'm gonna go and see if we can buy some ink from him, and hopefully that'll kind of kickstart everything else that we need to get done. There's still plenty to do, of course. We need ink and paper for this dude. The artist in there. Now we know how to get paper. Paper's easy peasy. Oh, but dang it, I remembered something. We don't actually know this yet because we haven't, plus our inventory's full, which isn't good. The astrologer wants you to bring him a skull, apparently. So now I'm not even sure we're gonna make it there in time, because it takes so long to walk back and forth. But we're gonna try. Hopefully we can get started on that. If not, the weeks in this game go by pretty quickly, and we should be able to get everything that we need. Seriously, why does it take so long? It takes like half a day just to walk to town. I'm not a fan. Now I think we still have a skull somewhere. Question of where is a good one. I'm gonna just drop off our stuff. Is the flitch doing the thing? No, it seems to have actually gone away. So we need this. There we go. Now we can start walking back. Have I fallen for this again? Oh my goodness. Oh, we can get out this way. I always forget that the garden is not the best way out. I really hope the astrologer stays kind of into the night, or else we're not gonna make it. Maybe we should just run. I hate how much energy it uses, but I don't want to miss it, and he's all the way at the lighthouse. So we kind of gotta get there. He's literally as far away as you can get. We're out of energy now. Well, we tried our best. Okay, we're pretty much here. Where's the lighthouse? Oh my goodness, okay. Astrologer, I am here. Don't leave. I want that apple. It's on the ground. No one's gonna eat it. There he is. We found him. Hi. Are you the astrologer? I used to be, now more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper. It seems I need your help. Everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. Let me see. You're looking after a graveyard. There's a body there now, too. That's the bell you just heard. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about the stupid Inquisitor's law? The talking one? Jerry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it'd be appropriate. Now I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Here you go. Glad we knew about that. Not terribly clean, but every bone's in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul. Then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now as we are partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need ink and paper. I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for the beginning scientists such as yourself. Can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. Also, I need to open the portal. Friend told me you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. Never heard about it? maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years, in another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you. He was mad about this portal. He was so imaginative. He knew so much. What happened to him? He just disappeared, hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Is his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We used to always call him by his nickname, Keeper. I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical. I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to the key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works on the science bench in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and we'll try to find information about the portal. Alright. We know what to do with that. Okay, we can't ask for any more help. We can, however, trade. Soft cover, clean paper, pen. Oh, we can buy books. We can buy chapters. They are pretty expensive. We only have 24 silver. Speaking of which, did I move? Yeah, okay. So let's buy. I want both inks. And I want both pens. I think that's good. It's a lot of money, but we're gonna go ahead and make that trade. So let me just boop. He wants paper and ink, so that means we're gonna need to make some paper, but then we can finally start whatever's going on with him. And now we have the key, and we have the instructions. So we're supposed to take it to like our study table or something. So we've got some new stuff to do. Thankfully, the advice I got from Steam forums on the astrologer was correct, because it would have been unfortunate if it had been incorrect. But we figured it out. The village is safe, that's good. So unfortunately, he's the only source of ink right now, and it's quite expensive, so we'll want to make sure that we're using it wisely. Either that or we'll actually have to start burying people again. Alright, we're not going to get a lot of sleep tonight, unfortunately. Or at least not before the day. We have to pray tomorrow. Everything. There's just so much to do as a graveyard keeper. Why does a graveyard keeper also have to be a priest? I have questions. Alright, actually we might get a little bit more sleep than I thought. It seems like the cutscenes, like when you're talking to an NPC for the first time, it doesn't use up time in the day, which is nice. I am all for that. So we kind of went to bed at like midnight, and we're about to see this slow down a lot. Yep. But at least we're still going to be up in the morning. So let's go do our praying. We of course want to be able to get whatever amount of faith we can at the moment. Oh, and I forgot about you. We actually are gonna need his skin, I think, for paper. So I'm gonna take it. Then we're gonna empty out the table. Hopefully the bishop won't be walking by. He's probably already at his post. Is he? Yep, he is. Don't just ignore me. Bishop, I'm not taking this body anywhere inappropriate like the river. Oh, game glitched a little bit graphically there. I was a little nervous. Alright, let's go do our praying. So we'll just use this prayer. It seems to have a lot higher chance of success than it did before. Probably because we've increased our church quality a little bit. Oh, people liked it. Yay. Extra faith for me. I should have checked. We had like 17 silver something. I don't know if we get that money. Do we get it? Can I see? No, we don't. Somebody on the Steam forum suggested that we did. Unless now we've got it. Oh, we did get it. We did. Okay. That's amazing. That makes me feel a lot better. Wait. We wanted to do more in the church. So we do get the donations. So that's going to help a lot with our money issues. So we need to take this key to the study table. We have the instructions. What? I don't want to decompose it, but it knows to use this. You need to use the keeper's key with this instruction at the study table. I mean, it tells me I need to do it. Oh, now we've got an active key. And we got more blue points. Okay. Do wish we could just clear that out, because then we could go straight to Snake. But let's go to Snake now, and we'll give him a talking to. See what he's got to say now that we have this key. We won't be able to get the diary back to the astrologer for a week, but that's its own dealio. Hello, Mr. Snake. I have the key. Here's the key. Oh, we got a story. We need those for things. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. What are you talking about? Talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town. Everybody who thinks they're better than me. Just because they have everything and I have nothing. But soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Oh no! We've been mortally injured. You have died. Oh, what just happened? Seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. I imagine the exact same thing will happen. This episode has just been full of surprises, but like, wow, just wow, how did you do it? I don't know, I just went back to my hut. Great, I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot and that you're immortal. It's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually I could use your help. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. The first Inquisitors fought something down there before the ancient contract. I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bottomless bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. Should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Okay, so we've got some sort of strange, like, dungeon to go messing about in. Okie dokie. Where's Snake? Oh, cultist. You can get around it. I'm not sure if that's like the intended thing to do, but like just don't frickin' step on it. Seems pretty good. Like, can I can break that. So there's a lot down here, but it seems like... Looks like we need a key to get in there. Alright, well we got the diary. I'm not quite sure that we're gonna go into the, we're not gonna go into the dungeon today. We might do that later. We've like used none of our energy, but you know what? Let's just sleep now and gain what little of it we can back. Then we're gonna go to the church, make some paper. 'Cause I don't think I have any paper, do I? Okay, we've gotten a story. We have some pigskin paper. We need to, we need to just go to the church. This is one torrential downpour. I don't know if I've ever seen it raining this hard in the game. We probably have. We've played, you know, quite a bit of this game now. So that's pretty fun. Can we keep a chest down here? We're not allowed to build one. Okay, I want clean paper. Alright, there we go. Clean paper. Now we also need, we just need nature points in order to get that upgrade that we want, that new technology where we can build the things that we need to clear out the rubble underground. It's gonna make getting around so much faster. Fortunately, I don't think any part of the underground goes to town, but at least between like our house and the church and stuff should be good. I hope we didn't need a lot of paper for him. I guess we'll find out. We can always make more, that's why we harvested the skin. But I'm hoping he just wants one piece. And he better not want a bunch of ink, because ink's expensive. And he can go get it himself. Okay. Oh, he wants 10 paper? Great, ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good, I should write that down. He needs 10 whole paper. I can't even ask him about the necklace, because it seems to be broken. Alright, so let's go make 10 clean paper for him. I guess he's writing a novel of a poem. Really long poetry. All the way back. It would be nice if the underground did go to those places and shortened those routes. I'd be super happy. Because this is a little too much. I'm hoping after this game comes out of alpha that this won't be quite as unbalanced, where it takes like half a day to walk anywhere that's not your house or the church. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I believe this game still has an official release date in August, which is very soon. It's gonna be even sooner for you guys, because you guys don't see the backlog. So we need 10 clean paper. We have 4? So now we should have 8. So now we're making more of the pigskin paper. Now we're making more clean paper. I think for right now we're gonna hold off studying stuff, and we're gonna just wait, because I'd like to figure out what happens when we can pay a compliment to the actress. It might be nothing, but who knows? I want to try bring firewood and flyers for the next burning. Okay. So we've got the paper now. By the time we get all the way back to the town, it's gonna be the middle of the night. So I think I'll actually just have us go and rest up to full, and then we'll go to the town. just a little bit of sleep into the early evening. Now we are so refreshed. But I do think that gaining favor with people will be important later on in the game. So we need to worry about people having high relationships with people will allow us to do more stuff. We know there are areas that you can go to once people like you. Much like Stardew Valley in that sense, you know, you could go into their rooms once you were a certain friendship level with them. And I have a feeling that that's going to unlock more stuff for us to do, which I'm excited for. Of course, we always want more stuff to do, or at least I do. I prefer to have more stuff to do. It's just more fun that way, I think, for a game. Give him the paper. Good. Paper is an extension of the poet's soul. Meh, let's assume there's nothing poetic about paper. We got another story. Do those oh, now I have all the supplies I need. I should start writing my poem to Miss Charm, but I'm kind of out of inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple that'll pick me up. I can write something simple for you. For free? Practically, just bring me some wine to replenish my poetic energy, but only the good stuff. Don't forget I'm a well-known poet among a select few. I don't know where to get wine. But we can now trade wine for stories, which we need for prayers, or chapters which we need for prayers. I'm just curious, do stories stack? They do. I just have 2 bronze stories. Alrighty. So just to make this faster, I could use some energy, although I don't know if I want to, because we're not going to get back while it's still nighttime. Okay, well we have some stories, we have pen, we have some ink. We might be able to try and craft a new prayer. And I've heard that new prayers can solve lots of money issues because you get better donations. So let's at least head to the church and see what we can do about that. Just to make sure that everything is a-okay. Because if not, I can try and look up where we need to get something else. Because people have been saying that they've crafted new prayers in the office, so that's not an issue. We should be able to do that. So we need to go to our writing desk. So notes. We don't have a pen and ink? We should. Did I give him all my ink? So notes. We need 3 notes just to... We have no ink. I do have ink. I'm confused. I guess we have to make pen and ink first. Oh, we need 3 pens for that. So we're gonna just have to wait. Not a huge fan of that. But, oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's go up top and start mining some green points, I think. I wonder, can we get green points from harvesting clay? I actually don't remember. We can. And it's something we can kind of just do continuously, so we only need 20. It's gonna take a bit, but we'll have lots of clay. I don't know why we want to make a bunch of bowls, but honestly, I don't even know what we'd do with all the foodstuffs we have either. I'm just like waiting for my shovel to break. Surely it's gonna happen. But at least we'll be able to get to 20 fairly quickly. Maybe not on this set of energy, although we do have some berries that could get us a few more. The rusty shovel has broken. Alright, you know what, let's just eat a whole bunch of berries. I want to just be able to hold it down and eat them all because I know I had like 20 of them. So we do need to fix the shovel. But at least we are much closer to that goal now. Oh, that's right. We were gonna upgrade our tools slowly but surely. Do I have what I need? I need iron ingots and simple iron parts. So I know we got, you know, iron. So let's start forging it out, just so we can work on that as well. Okay. We're just trying to get some green points here. There we go. Oh, dang it. I thought we had it. I really thought we did. Do we get anything from digging up these? We get red points. That's not really what we wanted. Alright, harvest this mushroom. Alrighty, we can't carry it, but you know. We got all the points we need, I believe. So let's go to building and get this guy. So we probably need the saw to make the wooden beam, would be my guess. So let's figure out what we need for that. The saw. We need complex iron parts, wooden plank, and nails. That's gonna take a bit. Be real honest with you. But we can do it. Alright, it's definitely bedtime now. We can do that. We'll get the saw. We'll hopefully be able to start clearing out the underground paths. And that's going to lead to just a more simplistic life for us. Alright, we are now well rested, and that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!